Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Alright, before we do anything else, we had a 72-hour card flipping event that ended actually early this morning, but for me last night. And for me, this is what happened. So there's not a lot more time, and I really can't do any more PvP attacks even if I get up in the morning, because I'm going to need them for an episode tomorrow, ain't I? I have no idea how many coins is going to be necessary to guarantee it. I hope it's less than 15,000 because my luck is very bad. I'm going for a Witcher. That's what I'm going for. I will settle for nothing less than a Witcher. Okay, just move along because I want my Witcher. Okay, birthday ticket. Big deal. I want my Witcher. He's also in the new book too, so kind of important, right? And I'm just gonna grab, because in my opinion, it really doesn't matter where you click. I think they randomly determine it at the time you actually click. Okay, maybe one of those will give me a diamond. I like the gems. At least the gems would make me feel good, especially considering, you know, Wormlad is coming up, right? So I don't need your food. I'll take your gems and your Witcher. Okay, well, ruin. I bet you I get both those foods. Bet you I do. Or money. I think there's money, right? Okay. The money I meant. Same difference. Okay, I guess I got all three of those. No, there's one left. Okay, 12,000 left. Let's see how this works out. Okay, there's the last one of those. Maybe one of them. I notice I haven't got any gems yet. But I'm willing to bet that I'm going to get that money. Okay, alright, I'll take the gems. Okay, it's looking good. Gotta say, it's looking good. And... okay, I told you I get it. Okay, now, I mean, even with the escalation, I think that I probably have enough to do this. Of course, I'd like to get it as... okay, yeah, of course I'm going to get both of those. And, I don't know. It really depends. I think I should be able to get it no matter what. But I really... is it going to be the last one? They saved the good rewards for the end, didn't they? Is it possible? No, it couldn't possibly go up that quickly, right? Wow. I just... okay, you know, knowing this game, there would be a way of failing. Really. I can't believe it! I got my Witcher. With 3... I had to do all of the PvP fights that I did. All of them. Because if I had missed one of them, I wouldn't have done it. Okay. Grigors! Collect him. Okay, well, you know what? Why don't we just go in here and see if we can get some gems, right? I don't really have a lot of picks I can do. Probably like 3, maybe? Maybe 3. You would figure I'd get the gold, wouldn't it? Be funny if I got him on like the next pick, wouldn't it? I'd laugh. Okay, come on! You know it was going to be gold and food, right? So I get one more shot. Something else. Give me... I'll take one of the bronze chests. I'd really like the gems, though. Oh, just... you! Imagine the word that I'm saying before the word you. And that applies to how I feel. You. Yeah, you could probably guess that if I hadn't have done it, I wouldn't have been showing it to you. But I thought it was kind of interesting that it was the last card, right? And I needed every one of those PvP fights that I did. And let me tell you something, I did every one that came up. I would blank it out and I would use every one. I did have to arrange it so I would have some for the videos, these videos, but I used every one. If I had missed just one of those, I wouldn't have gotten him. And it was asking for 225 in terms of gems for the last one. But the last card, you got all the way down to the end. Yeah, I just... And let's not even talk about the food and the money in the Van Os one. Okay, well, that's done, and I've always wanted him, and I got him. Not going to be able to hatch him right now, because we got a lot of things coming up. Maybe once the PvP episode is done. Of course, the video for that was released yesterday. It's on the channel right now. If you didn't see it, you can easily see it on my homepage, my YouTube homepage. It's in the channel news, which is the second row from the top. So it's going to be sitting right there until all the teams have been collected. Details in the video, and all of the teams in the video. It's actually something I forgot to mention in the video, but I think I mentioned it enough here. All right, so what do we have today? Well, like we said, the 72 hours is done. We still have the, where is it up here? I probably shouldn't have done this. We still have this going on, and I am making progress, very nearly 10,200. And that is going to be Thursday, I believe, is the scheduled 30% discount that they said, which was 6 p.m. Central European, no, what was it? Central European summertime. That was it. I don't have it written down in front of me. So I believe that's noon my time. So I do intend to go through it. I will record it and then decide whether or not I'm going to put it into a video or make a video out of it. I guess it really depends on how things work out. I don't think I'm going to have 13.5 by then, but the thing about it is if I can get the majority in, then maybe I can find other little discounts along the way with the rest of the money. Because there's going to be days left after that, right? It's probably like 3.5 days at least after that's done. So, it's not like it ends there. It's just that I have to make a lot of progress in there, right? So, we'll see what happens with that. Anyway, so in case you need a reminder, they have announced a 30% discount for the maze, and it's going to be on Thursday, the 27th, and as I said, 6 p.m. Central European summertime. And of course, I believe for me, which is Eastern Daylight Time. I keep messing that up. Eastern Daylight Time, it's going to be about noon, I believe. I do believe that is. I haven't gone and looked into it, but given the previous time they did this, I believe it was 6 hours difference for me. All right, and that's that. The only other thing they have going right now is they did start another little breeding one. I haven't tried this, but I probably will try it once or twice just to see maybe if I can get lucky. Because I certainly would like to get Jelly an upgrade. Yeah, Gelatron is actually a really good damage dealer, and the fact that he can't be controlled because of he has a really good trait, by the way. No control works on him. So that's really powerful. The thing about it is, I think I mentioned this before, with all the 110s and the 105s I have a tendency to ignore the 100s, even though they're very good. So I wouldn't mind raising him up into that area so that I could actually use him. He might be useful for a War Master run too, because like I said, he's very, very handy. So I wouldn't mind taking a couple of shots at that. So anyway, and besides, after all, even if you do a fail, you get some more maze coins, right? So, and of course, if you succeed, you get 250 maze coins. All right, and of course, the big thing is tomorrow is when we're going to have our little progression of Wormlad. So hopefully you have all the tokens, because they certainly gave you enough opportunities. They even did another dungeon. I think that was over the weekend. I'm pretty sure there was another dungeon. And of course, they had some in Monsterwood. Right now, they have the coins, maze coins in Monsterwood. They did that Friday? Was it Friday or something like that? And they did that then. So it's kind of the reason I have a lot of the maze coins. And we'll see how that works out. But tomorrow, of course, the big thing, Wormlad. So I just started going through the next gems dungeon now. So I intend to add to that total up there. So we'll have to see whether or not he's going to be easy to get, and whether or not maybe an upgrade of him will be easy to get. We'll have to see about that. All right, there was one other thing. Over the weekend, the team got very generous with fraternity points. And as a result, I can do another gift birthday chest. So I'm going to do it right now. So what do you think? Heyman? Cupid? I can't get Ariel's bodyguard. They won't allow that here, right? But... oh, what? No, he's okay. I mean, he falls into that category, too, of I don't use him because he's 100, so maybe I rank him up. I mean, that's not so bad. I prefer that to the rabies that I got, you know? He's pretty good for defense and stuff like that, so I don't really mind that one. I mean, it's not a nemesis, but I don't mind that one. All right, so we did have to test that out. I think that's about everything. I can't think of anything else, so why don't we go into war? Yeah, let's go into war. We won the last one. You pretty much saw what was happening in the last war. I believe we got to 299 or something like that. All right, this one is very, very close, and it looks like there's a fight going on over there. The combination is spirits, evil legions, and light, which lets me do a couple of things. I think I got all of the coins that I had so far. Hold on a second. There's 3. There's 3 over there. And there's 3 there. So those are the ones that, in other words, all of my attacks, I've gotten all my coins so far. But of course, I'm being very selective here. And especially considering how close it is, I'm going to need to be selective here. Because I don't want to blow it, right? I'd rather not have Shade Moon in there considering the strategy. You know what I mean? Let's see, what do you have? Wasper. Let's think about this for a moment. Can she remove negative? I don't remember if she can remove positive status effects. If she could do that, that would be a very big problem. My first battle, I am going with Elvira. I have a lot of damage behind me, though. That's the thing. All right. It looks like this team, well, that team actually does have a lot of speed. I don't know why you give Shannara's pet that much speed. I mean, she can do the regen, and she's got a single target possession, but I don't know why you would do that. All right. But, I mean, the speed's not that big of a deal. The big deal would be trying to kill Fatigue there. There's so much regeneration here, I think it would just be very difficult to actually kill them. Even though, like I said, I do have some heavy hitters behind me. That's dangerous, but let's try it. Alright, so obviously, like I said, I have some heavy hitters behind Elvira. So let's see how this works out. Oh, we got evade. Oh, yeah, that's right, we got evade because of Elvira. I was thinking maybe that was... him who got that. How did you take stamina away from him? I didn't know that worked. Okay, we need a body count here. Okay, could you not miss? Okay, I have to go with a more significant target, and that's him down here. Oh, that is so frustrating. Okay, let's think about this. Real hard. And I'm thinking Death's Door over here. Alright. That will kill the glitch. It won't kill you. It's like, oh, come on. Oh, that's not good. What was that? Okay, who's going first? He's going first. Kill him. Okay, and this. Yeah, the missing. It would have been a lot cleaner without with the missing there, you know? Alright, so that worked out well. I don't remember who my first team was, but I guess we're going to find out, right? How did that work out? Okay, so we're catching up here. Somebody's fighting that one. This is the one I just looked at. No, that's got like... That's got a really high speed glitch there. Unfortunately, this combo does not allow me to... use somebody else I would love to use, right? Yeah, speed. That's the problem here, speed. I'm going to have to see what that translates to. And throw in a the next team. All right, let me think. I'm pretty sure that I was going with... Where is... Okay, I was going with him. Talika. I might want to lean towards an extra turner then. And this was Bella. I am getting some extra speed here from Bella. We'll have to see how this works out. 68. Okay, 68 is the number to beat, right? Not good enough. All right. Yeah, I don't want the Dungeon Master going first. That's the exact thing that I would not want. Is there something I could do? Let me see. Can I get somebody here effective who... Unfortunately, I've dropped now into the hundreds, haven't I? But I'm looking to see if I gave support to somebody. I could do Neobuki. I mean, if I go first, that's what matters to me, right? All right. How are you doing now? Okay, you're going first. All right. This is verify 68. All right. Let's see how this works out. Okay, and then let's do this one for some cooldown activation. Okay, Envar has a 0 cooldown, I believe, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. I thought he did. All right, let's do some of this. Okay, and Shinigami. Don't you have a group attack? Yeah, all enemies, that's going to kill 2 of you. Excellent. Okay, and why don't we just finish you off? Okay, that worked. Of course, I think that was number 29. Was it 29? Yes, it was 29. But you know what? I don't care. It's tied. That's what matters. How long is that fight going to go on for? Isn't there like a time limit? Okay, I have no idea how this is going to turn out. It's pretty close. We do have some extra attacks there, but you never know how things work out in the end, right? All right. Okay, so speaking of attacks, let's do some PvP. All right, so I got some teams. I'm getting a lot of teams these days, so I'm very happy with that. I'm not having any trouble finding teams. I'm having trouble just picking who it is I'm actually going to fight. And unfortunately, the mass number of PvP fights I have been doing has been more than my uncommons can push it down. So we look like we might have some tough teams ahead of us. So we'll have to see how this works out. Okay, our first team today was suggested by Jules. And Jules wanted to see. Let's see, that's actually water. And that's going to be Tara. And we're doing water again, actually. And this is going to be Soggy. And finally, we're going over to Thunder. And we're doing Zap. Alright, so we got some good speed here. We got some freezing and things, so... I could try the team over on the left. Alright, let's go. Depends on what they have. I don't think they could be as fast as... Okay, there's support speed over here. Not enough support speed, though. Okay, the Undertaker looks a little challenging to kill. We'll see how this works out. Do I see any... Okay, I see draining of stamina here. From the attacker. Okay, so, well, you know, his attacker is going to be taking all of her stamina away, too, right? Okay, and they're going to get shielded from the beginning, too. All right. Yeah, alright. Well, give me your stamina. Yeah, you can take all our stamina away. Yep, go ahead and do that. Alright, let's think about this. There's a lot of individuals to be concerned with here. I have to think the frog was the one who's going to kill all of us, though. Although, the Undertaker may just res him again. That's the problem with that. Okay, the fortunate thing is he's not getting his stamina taken away from him, so I like that. Do I want to do that? That'll do it. I just want to make sure. Oh, that's right, he already got hit with some stamina stuff, didn't he? Or maybe I'm just assuming he's somebody else. Okay, now I really do need to get some freezes down here. Yeah, I really do. Otherwise, we might have some big problems coming. Okay, good, good. Excellent, excellent. All right. I'm thinking that oh, he's already got a lot. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Because I really don't need any missing right now. All right, can I just kill you now? Good. Okay, we all get to focus on you, and that's a really good thing. Okay, that's... All right, I'm going to take a big shot with the biggest one that I have, because I want the double damage. Boom. And mostly I want the precision. Okay, so that worked out well. All right, some more coins. And a spin! His movements are just odd. Very, very odd. Alright, let's go in with team number 2. Team number 2 was suggested by Ewok Lover. And I really hope that's somebody who appreciates the cuddliness and the cuteness of Ewoks. And it ends there. And, Ewok Lover wanted to see, we're going over to fire, and this is going to be Nova. Then we're going over to nature, and we're going to grab a frog. And then somebody who would really have been great to upgrade, and maybe I could have done it, but you know what, I think maybe running through the maze is a better idea. But definitely upgrading her would have been good. This is Taylor. Yeah, I mean, she's very good. Very, very good. Alright, so let's see here now. Alright, well, obviously if we have Nova, we have some really good control, but they have Elvira, and no, absolutely not. Actually, that whole combo there is just, no, don't want to do that. That's ugly. Do I want to fight Gregors? Denial, there's no Denial at the middle, but they'd probably be hard to kill. Although we do have Indigo. I mean, if something goes wrong up the middle, that could be a problem. Alright, why don't we just do that? Okay, let's go. And obviously cooldowns and some sunburn to go around. Okay, ouch. But if you guys are both at the same target, that would have been bad for me. Alright, let's think. Who do I want to kill first? The guy down here is very annoying. He's got a group stun. Is that you dead? Not yet. Is that you dead? That's you dead. Alright, let's see. You could use some poison. And you have the most health, so... Okay, you resisted. Don't resist. Resistance is futile. Okay, and... He's quickly running out of health here. That'll kill you. Okay, and up here. Okay, what are you taking her stamina away for? What did she do? She's just laying in wake. Okay, I get one more shot at this. Alright, might as well shoot for this one. Because I think you're dead anyway now. Alright. Okay, and... Boom, you're dead? Yes, you are. Okay, poor Taylor doesn't get a break anytime, does she? Okay, all right. It's not so bad. I mean, his movements are a little weird, but he gives me some good stuff. So, oh, these teams are starting to look really ugly. Yes, they are. All right, so let's go with our third team. Our third team today was suggested by Gabe Hinojosa. I hope I said that right. And Gabe wanted to see. By the way, we're going with interesting team here. By the way, I just happened to notice I was doing a search through my relics, and I was going like, wait a minute, he can wear that? That sounds like a really good idea. So Gorg now has a 25th level charging banner on him. So I was really, yeah, that's actually a really good idea. Why don't I put that on him? It's too bad there's really not many good, there's no good swords for him to use, But he's wearing that now. Okay, and next up we have Dave. And finally, we have over in light. Where is Simba? Okay, I'm guessing we're heavily dependent on Dave to do something nice for us, although that Simba is going to allow somebody else to attack, and I think we know who's going to do that, right? Okay, this just could end up going really badly. Especially with these teams. No thank you. All right, let's think. Well, there's a lot of damage on the left. Very little denial, though. There's some ugly stuff on the right. There's some really ugly stuff up the middle. The thing about it is if I hit the refresh at this point, it might turn out worse. So do I want to do the team on the right? Actually, I should say, I was saying there was no denial on the left. There's a 130 Kihaku there. Might I have an extra turner? Oh, I do have an extra turner. I'm going to have to risk another one, ain't I? All right, I'm going to have to risk another one. Okay, I'm doing a team on the right, and I think I lucked out here because I'm looking over here and I'm seeing Ragnarok. I says, okay, he's good. Ragnarok and Karel Brutalis, and no, that's just ugly. I don't want to do that. And up the middle isn't a lot better. No. So I'm actually lucky with this one over here. Might still lose, but lucky. Okay, he is going first, though. We need something. Actually, is he going first or is Simba? Hold on a second. Yeah, but I mean, what we can actually do with this is a problem. All right, let's see. Maybe Ragnarok will help us out. What did you do? Oh, evasion. Okay. It's not going to matter too much. It'll matter for Ragnarok. It won't matter too much for the other guys because we're doing a charge with me over here. Okay. There isn't much sense in doing Whale Hunter here. None of these guys are C. And I do want to actually get some damage in here. If the Imigbo is the problem, actually the other guy can do it too. All right, we have multiple opportunities here. I'm going to kill him. Okay, now I'm going to do Whale Hunter because it'll get me closer back to where I was doing, right? All right, and they already have shocked on them, so we'll do the drowned, and that should get rid of the Imigbo. All right. Okay, and he's back. This was his normal turn. All right, let's think. I don't want to get the possession. I really don't. Ow! Okay, and there's his charging banner. Whale Hunter again. Will he be able to use these? How much is that one? 24. Well, his banner will probably refill him anyway. This is I do not want to miss. That's what I'm thinking about. Okay, so he's up, and I think we know what we're going to happen here, right? Boom. And that. Okay, that worked out. Got kind of lucky with that team, though. The selection, the other ones were all just ugly. So I got to let my trophy count settle back down. Especially if I'm going to start recording episodes, right? Eek, I might have to put that off a little. All right, let's go in with our fourth and final team for today. Our fourth and final team was suggested by John Picardo. And John wanted to see probably our strongest team. Yeah, I know that's saying something, but it's probably true. All right, we're going to start with Karen, and then we're going to go with Simon. And what would make this team deadly? I was just there a minute ago. There she is, Dunra. Okay, so that's better. I think I now have a better health for that second slot now. I was playing for my ruin a day. I was working with trying to better some ruins. I think I actually have a 6 now for that one. I might actually spend for one of those boxes in the store that give you a on a life one, just see if I can get a really big one. Even a 7 would be good though. Just get her as much life as possible. You know what I mean? All right, and let's see. What are we going to do? Obviously, we have a really strong team here, and attacks are going to go to Cleo. However, I think there's a lot of problems on the left, and I don't want to deal with those problems. Up the middle is a really strong one there, but I think we're going to try that anyway. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, did you? You don't have stamina anymore. All right. Random control skill and metal. That would only really work for her. But still, that's good. Okay, we have a mega... We probably tried to stun the one at the bottom. Okay, she's mega frozen down here. The other two, I don't know if anything happened to them. Maybe they resisted it. Maybe we try to stun down here. All right, Gates of Giza. Just for now, charge. All right, let's think about this. Blood Covenant. And then that one. And then it was 1. Alright, let's see. Remove positive status effects, applies nanovirus and total blind. Just for fun. Alright, what do we got? Deep Throat. But that does it to all the enemies, and she doesn't need to do that to all the enemies. Yeah, I mean, he could stun one of us, I suppose. Yeah, might as well. But, I mean, he's got total blind. Oh, he's going to die anyway. I was overthinking that. Alright. I like some gems. Okay, take a rune. So, dude, you're being okay to me. I'm alright with that. Maybe you want to stick around afterwards, you know? I have a feeling we're just from now on going to see over there whoever is going to be in the events. In other words, have that as a little advertising spot. So I don't really think we're going to see the panda again, unless, of course, there's like a panda event. But, I mean, he's being all right to me, so I'm good with that. Okay, and I think that is it for now. So, the big news, of course, tomorrow is Wormelad. Wormelad is going to be tomorrow, so the progression will open. So, hopefully, I know I'm going to continue to collect gems. There's a gem dungeon open right now, the easy one, and Wednesday, the not-so-easy one. It really depends upon the combo. The last one was easy. The one that was asking for thunder previously, that one was not easy. I didn't have any problems with it. I guess it has to do with your guides, too. So I was able to use Terror in the last one, and the previous one I was using Yentek. So, I mean, he wasn't as reliable, you know, because of the stuns and individuals being immune and such like that. And even then, it was causing me a lot of problems. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See you.